Is this thing on? Yep. What is happening, Metacites? So I'm back with another video. Thank you for tuning into the show. I have some news that I'd like to share. I'm just going to get right into it. So, yeah, I understand people are worried about finances. Christmas is coming. I hope that people understand the real meaning of Christmas. Anyway, if you guys have actually been following me on my other videos, I had a few tips of what to do when you're currently on a budget. As for me, I'm on a really strict budget because of the show. I was trying to get more, but unfortunately I had some setbacks. You know, budgets happen, life happens. People don't, I guess the right people, you have to find good people that you could trust. And it's kind of sad. I was actually going to do some, I wasn't going to say too much, but you know, when you're doing a big YouTube channel, I was working steadily this past month trying to grow, turn it into something, but I realize it's a lot harder. The competition on YouTube, it is fierce. If you guys are not worried about competition, that's great. You can go about it at your own pace. Everybody's different, but some of us, I guess, are more oriented into the media. But anyway, that's me. But getting back to making plans for this holiday season, yeah. If people are struggling, they're probably working 2 jobs, or maybe some people are struggling to survive this holiday. I can relate. I can relate. So I'm gonna try and see what I can do to help people out. I wish though that people have actually been doing what I suggested and making content on their channels. I know that some people are into you know, what it is that they want to do or what they want to talk about. Some people have a one-track mind. It's good. Okay, it's good to diversify, and I'll explain the reason. Because if you have one thing that you're focused on, and if it doesn't work out, you have a plan B, something that you can follow up on. I would how should I say this? Okay, Tyrone Magnus is a YouTuber who's focused on getting into the mainstream. That's his career. However, he happens to have a girlfriend, Leticia somebody, not Magnus, they're not married, they just live together, but they have a separate channel where they do beauty and gaming. So it's kind of like pretty self-explanatory, beauty and gaming. So if you're into food, cooking, you can have a secondary hustle. You can call it cooking and something else. Cooking and growing food. I don't know. So it's like that. You have to be crafty if you want to get to make it to 2023. You will have to be more outside the box type of thinker person. Which is why I really don't know who my followers are. I try to share some good content about all kinds of different things, some of which you may not agree with, and that's fine. But a few people I know, they've been trying to share the truth. Zay is a guy who's been sharing nothing but good things about this, yeah, this conspiracy. It's actually, I would recommend people check out Zay Speaks Truth, because it's something which I can't really touch upon, so I had to move on from that topic. So it's like that. People, they have to learn how to yeah, keep busy and keep active, keep the creative juices flowing. I know that YouTube is a very competitive platform, and God knows what is going to happen if Elon Musk decides to buy out YouTube. I don't know if there's going to be any such improvement. Some people have actually complained that this could be bad. Like, maybe people will be able to decide what is true and what is not true. So I would say the people, yeah, you have to diversify. You have to be able to juggle different things, so that if one thing doesn't work out, you can always have a backup plan. Always have a plan B or plan C. I say A.B.C. Always be crafty. Oh, I'm just showing you a little something here. The other night I was like doing a little painting. I was just focusing on my downtime, listening to some music and singing. Maybe it might post that. We'll see. I don't know. I mean, I'm getting more keen on perfecting on my craft. So if you guys are not even starting out on making YouTube channels, this would be the most opportune time to start. It doesn't even have to be anything big. You could start from the bottom, and then you can document your progress as you're moving forward. Some people believe that, oh yeah, because this guy, he's got a lot of subs and a lot of followers, I'll never be like him. I'll never be a top tier YouTuber. Yeah, so what's the point? Well, listen, first of all, you can't think about comparing yourself to other people. You just have to do the best that you can. So you'll have no regrets if you try. Okay, I'm not asking for perfection. My Metacites, I don't have Metacites because I don't have any real followers that comment, and those that do, they don't bother to make anything. So I don't know why they're following me, because I'm, as I said, as an artist, I want to try to, you know, build on my craft with winners. Okay. And no, I'm not going to be like holding anyone's hand over time. If people can't figure out the basics, I don't know what else to tell people. I'm really trying to put myself out there, and I've already been pretty honest about my backstory. Maybe I might share a little bit more as time goes by, but I wasn't expecting to have this few subscribers and not getting many followers. It's just that's the nature of YouTube. Maybe I will have to go over to Twitter or Rumble or Odyssey or wherever. I don't know how bad the censorship is, but yeah, I would imagine it is pretty bad, and every day there's crucial things happening every day. So I want to make this video good, okay? If people are struggling, okay, here's what you do. There's a site called Alibaba or AliExpress.com. They sell the real cheap goods. If you give me 1 second, I'm just going to show you some. Yeah, hold on. Let's see what we got. Alright. Okay, what do we got here? What do we got? Okay, this ring light right here, as you can see, it actually changes color. Oh my. This is a much smaller version of the LED lights that you can buy over at Wealth Mart or Staples, Best Buy. I don't know where you're living to. Maybe if you're living in the States, depends on where. But I mean, this is a pretty good buy. I'm not sure if these are like the long-lasting kind, but I would just say take care of what it is you have. Use what you have, okay? If you have like only $10 in your pocket and you think, oh yeah, I'm hungry, I'm just gonna grab a sub sandwich because I'm hungry, well, that's only gonna last you maybe for one day. But tools, okay? Tools are gonna last you a long time. I'm gonna change this, I don't like that. So yeah, tools, You can put this in your purse or your backpack or wherever you're on the go. And if you're in nighttime, you could just charge this thing. It doesn't need to be you don't have to have a big tripod or anything like that. You could just share your vlogs as you're driving in your car. You could just have this on your lap. You could do that. Okay, so don't tell me that you can't start making content in your car or in the back of your shed or wherever you're living to. Maybe you have a greenhouse or basements. $4 backdrop, okay? $4 backdrop. I don't even need to post any bells and whistles. I mean, that's all like flashy stuff. If you want me to, I'll share some you know, art by request. I don't know if anyone's into Photoshop. Are you guys into Photoshop at all? Really? You can't make any content. I mean, that's just... What are people doing in 2022? Honest God. I really do not get it. I really would like to see something by Christmas. But, you know what? I think maybe I might probably have to switch channels if this one is giving me problems. I don't know if anyone can actually see my work. I think, though, that maybe I've been shadow banned. Yeah, so I would definitely go follow Zay Speak Truth, and also Times and Signs is a ministry that they actually, with the help of myself and a few other individuals, they have you know, they're in the know about certain things that are going on. If you guys are into the stories that are happening over there on BitChute, Odyssey, Rumble, okay. I'm well aware of what's going on with BlackRock and I'm gonna say, choose my words carefully because I might use trigger words. BG, the Vil Bill, okay, Villy Bill, and the Kool-Aid shots and all that. You know, I know what it is. I know it's not good. Can't say too much about it because, you know what? YouTube rules. Okay. Well, I just say to people, do your own research, and yeah, what else can I say? When you're out there, pen and paper, grab a journal. Take things one step at a time, okay? Whatever your lifestyle is, okay? If you're working a 9-to-5 job, if you're that young guy who's like pulling 15-hour shifts, which is crazy. It's admirable though, but these kids are young. They're young and they got a lot of energy. You should really forge ahead and do whatever you have to, because this stuff exists. The technology is going to get cheaper and hopefully more affordable. But on the other end of the spectrum, there's people that are saying you will own nothing and you'll be happy. No, that's not true at all. They want us to be enslaved, probably with subscriptions and debt, so that they can, you know, have dominion over us. They don't want us to be free. If you want to be free, it's up to you. You have the power to do things that you never could before 10 years ago. So take advantage of this opportunity, please. Take advantage of this opportunity, please. I'm begging you. If you don't have any content on your channel, make a change. Do something. Nothing is it's a bummer, man. You gotta create something. Okay? I mean, I feel like a teacher in kindergarten. Here's some pen and paper, and you know, just write stuff down on a piece of paper what you want to do, and then just go do it. I don't know how hard that is. Unless, of course, yes, you may not have money. Okay, I just told you. Little fun fact. You can go to the dollar store, get some pen and paper, grab like a case of noodles. You're probably going to be not satisfied, but it's going to tide you over until you can get something substantial later. But get the tools first, and once you get that, you've got to start making something. And then people will start respecting you, and that's what I would do. That's all I have to say for now. Thank you for tuning in. Stay crafty.